Russia is increasingly interested in pushing the boundaries of a grey area in the Antarctic Treaty System, in a move that poses fresh conflict concerns, a geopolitical expert has told Express. The icy continent is reserved for scientists from around the world to study the history of the Earth and the effects of climate change in a remote area unspoilt by human activity. But experts now fear Moscow and Beijing are turning their attention to the region, which has been protected by the Antarctic Treaty System for more than 60 years. The Global Pact sets aside the frozen desert as a scientific haven, bans military activity on the continent and suspends 8 territorial claims, including Britain's, to the region. However, as the pandemic forces many Western countries to provide bailout programs for its scientists in Antarctica, China and Russia continue to push forward with research and investment. Speaking to Express.co.uk, Royal Holloway's Professor Klaus Dodds said, "Most countries have been largely respectful of the Antarctic Treaty. The key thing to understand is that it operates on the basis of consensus, so one of the things right from the start is that it's actually quite a democratic system as every member has a vote. That vote has equal weight and any agreement taken must be agreed by all parties, so that is quite an important feature of the system. The downside is, if everything is on the basis of consensus, it means that one country can block a measure or act as an obstacle. In recent months Australia, the UK and the US have all significantly reduced their presence on Antarctica, and it is unlikely to resume any time soon. Not only could the cutbacks delay important research on rising sea levels and the effects of global warming, but they also leave the door open for potential conflict. Russian and Chinese researchers continue to work on the continent and are reportedly pushing their luck for more access to fisheries, oil reserves, and mining. Professor Dodds added, "The biggest source of tension in recent years has been fishing.